All right, it's that time, back to school time. It can really make kids feel anxious. There's a lot going on, but there are a lot of things that parents can do to help. And joining me now is Amanda Lee from Brain Balance San Diego. It's a local program designed to help kids and adults improve focus and reduce anxiety. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you say that 1 out of 8 kids struggle with signs of anxiety. So how do we know that our kids are feeling stressed out or anxious? I mean, I'm guessing they're acting out.
A lot of them, yes, especially the younger they are, the more you're going to see those problem behaviors, but it really depends on the age. But you can see them, like you said, having fits or tantrums, especially if it seems over something seemingly so small that they didn't used to fret about. But you might also see somatic symptoms like headaches and stomach aches. Now, they don't want to go to school. Maybe it could be the social anxiety or even play dates. You know, something they used to enjoy that they don't enjoy anymore. It could be them sleeping in or having a hard time sleeping. So it really depends on the age.
Maybe just the different behavior. If they're suddenly acting different, something's up.
Yeah, something is usually up. And with COVID the last couple years or so, there's a lot more anxious behaviors and a lot less ways for kids and adults to manage. They have never been in this position, right? Nobody has globally. Right. And so not only are we trying to find the tools, but at Brain Balance, we're helping you try to find the root cause of those anxiety and focus and sensory processing and learning challenges.
And work through it. Okay, so let's give parents some tips about what they can do to help kids. One of the things is exercise. Do they need more exercise than just playing around outside after school?
Absolutely. That's if they even do that, right? And even before school, actually, if your kiddo is struggling with focus or anxiety, you want to raise their heart rate in the morning. Back in the day, we used to run around the playground before school, and now it's just go straight to the classroom. And that's not as great to set them up for success. So raise your heart rate just a little bit, even a few minutes in the morning each day can really make a difference. But what you really want to do is figure out where they need that training, whether it's balance, upper body strength, playing across the monkey bars, all those different ways of exercising that are specific for each individual are really key, and that's how you train the brain.
Is it important for us to keep them in a routine during times like this, try to really help them structure their day?
Absolutely. My #1 advice is always structure and routine. So if you haven't gone back into that, or if you already started school and you're still struggling, really sit down and figure out what time does your kiddo need to wake up? What time do you need to wake up? What are the expectations in the morning for getting ready so it's not this stressful, anxious, you know, chaos in the morning, but also midday routine. When are the kids supposed to do their homework and get their snack? And what is your bedtime routine? Do you set a go to bed alarm? Do you have a good wind down routine? Because I'll tell you right now, a lot of parents and kids don't get enough sleep, at least quality sleep, and those with neurodevelopmental challenges need so much more than the average peer.
I'm not going to say on live television how late my 3.5-year-old goes to sleep. So how much sleep do kids need?
Again, it depends on the kiddo, but I mean, if you get at least 8, maybe even 10 hours, again, if you have a hard time regulating your emotions, you have sensory processing issues, focus issues, they're going to need a lot more than their maybe sibling.
Now, you guys have a free webinar next week for parents.
We do.
And we're going to put a link to that on our website with the story. But what are you going to teach at that?
So we're going to help you understand the root cause of anxiety, what's happening in the brain. It's not a matter of just, here, do some breathing exercises and journaling, and let me talk through those feelings. Again, those tools are important, but we want to help you understand the root reason why anxious behaviors are happening, learning challenges, and really anything that they're struggling with. Why is that happening? Understand your child's foundational development and functioning in order to help you and give you, of course, tools too, because we all need tools still.
Yeah, we all want to live our best lives. We certainly want our children to. So Amanda Lee from Brain Balance in San Diego, thanks so much for joining us. These are great ideas.
Thank you.